Happy day, Earth signs. We're going to take a look and see what it is that you're holding on to for the sake of stability and if you should let it go, what to do next, things of that nature. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so this feels like a lot of things. At this time, you could be feeling very overburdened. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands are present here, like you want to do some things, but there could be a family where you feel like your happiness is at risk here, or like whatever it is that you're presently doing. Look, the Ten of Cups made its way out. Whatever it is that you're presently doing here and holding on to, you're doing it for the sake of your children, for the sake of your home, probably to be able to pay some bills here. I will say though, Earth signs, you gotta understand that just because we worry that we may not be able to make shifts and changes in our lives doesn't mean that we actually can't do it. I feel here that you're wanting to take some sort of a risk. You may be holding on to a job here, um, afraid to move, afraid to change things, afraid to maybe upgrade your situation in some shape, form, or fashion, whether it's wanting a better house, a better job, more opportunities. I feel like you really just want a significant shift here. I can't quite put it on one particular thing here, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, because what it's giving is that you're looking for a total shift of everything. I feel that right now, even if you're not struggling to pay your bills or if you're not like in dire need of a financial shift, what you're actually wanting here is change. And it looks like in your in all the ways that you pour into like your home, your family, things of that nature, into trying to make yourself comfortable. And if we're being all the way for real, it's typically with work, business, finances. Um, you all are you feel so certain and so safe because you can still manage to get things done presently, that adding to it or taking away from it or changing the way that you do this thing feels shaky. The bottom line is this here, Earth signs, and this is kind of how I had my own damn self up as well as my life coaching clients. Y'all, I keep checking my mic. I told y'all it's been doing weird shit where it cuts off, and we don't want that. But even for myself, I will really like consistently remind myself that if there is some shape, form, or fashion where I know that I could take a risk and take an opportunity, and especially as it comes to securing and securing and increasing my coins, I do it. Worst case, you make the shift, it's not quite what you like, and you have to make some adjustments, but you usually got a little cushion in there. Blessings. Do know that with this shift, especially again for those of you where you're looking to upgrade with what you do for work, what you do for business, the amount of clients that you have, you want a new house, a new car, an upgraded life, it will come. And in choosing to go ahead and bet on yourself and take the risk to start actively pouring into the things that you're asking for, even with the blessings card, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card being present here, I'll tell you from my own personal experience that God definitely favors those that are bold enough to take action toward the things that they're praying for while they wait for them to materialize. Like, that's really the hack to getting what you pray for. You got to show up, and you don't have to make the whole thing happen yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got style, magical blessings. Like, go ahead and do things your way. Spirit is giving you encouragement. I'm encouraging you. Life is encouraging you. You don't have those feelings of wanting to elevate in your life because there's something wrong with you, Earth signs. You have those feelings of wanting to elevate in your life because you want more, and that is okay. You're evolving, and so everything around you needs to shift as well. We get uncomfortable when we've been stable in one particular spot, stagnant for too long. It's time to express yourself through design and art using your talents. Being creative with your finances will bring success in your career. For those of you where you got a clothing line, you do anything as it relates to making people or things look or feel beautiful, like this is the additional confirmation for you to go ahead and take those risks, okay? Make the changes. And like, don't on a whim, you ain't thought, you ain't planned or nothing. But if even if you just poured a couple days into it, go ahead. Don't throw everything away, but go ahead and start pouring into trying to make the other things happen for you. For those of you where you're sick and tired of your damn job, you don't have to quit it, but you don't have to. If you want to know for certain, go ahead and book a reading. Click the link in bio or description box if you need to. But, you know, you can still start seeking. You can still apply. You can still put yourself out there and see what happens. And same for those of you where you're working a job and you run a business or you've been wanting to start that business. It's okay to do both things at the same time. It is. And I tell you what, my golden rule is 20 minutes to an hour a day is all that you truly need to make sure you're constantly showing up for yourself. And that's not that long. This video is going to be like 10 minutes. So, yeah, that was half of the goal time. Your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings poured in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Like I said, it's a phenomenal time to go ahead and start betting on yourself. Some of you do need to understand, though, the conflict card was at the bottom of the deck. There may be a bit of conflict that's had between you and someone else, or like you and your job, or maybe you and someone in your family about you choosing to want to elevate your life. I can't say personally in the general reading. Again, if you need to book a personal, you know what to do. But can't nobody fucking tell you. You see how serious I just got? No one can tell you, like, if this is what you feel you need to do for you, go ahead. But also know that you are the one that's going to have to be responsible for the way that things work out. And that's okay too. That's okay too. No one can tell you. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Do be prepared to go ahead and step into whatever this next era of your life is here, Earth signs. You deserve it. Congratulations in advance. Because again, I definitely do see you all moving on from something. And even if this is not like, if you're watching and you're like, oh, I wish it was a love reading, even from like the sense of love, I feel that the results are favorable for you to go ahead and move on from where you presently are and see what's available to you in the future. There are blessings, valiant courage, take action with passion. Like I said, one of the best things that you can do for yourself in the flow at the bottom of the deck, if you've been praying for something, hoping for something, burning candle or doing ritual for something, is to go ahead and meet your manifestations where you are, right? Yes. I want to be a #1 New York Times bestseller, but I'm not going to just, the book's not going to fall in my lap. I could pray for it till I'm blue in the face. God, please bless me with da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But if you're not publishing, if you're not writing, if you're not pouring into what you are asking and praying for, it's going to get to you a whole lot slower than you need to. Destiny, pride, consciousness, forgiveness. Some of you are very, very worried. And again, yes, Magnolia. Okay, sweetheart. Blessings in disguise. Double blessings here. All right. That's what I got, Earth signs. That's it. If this resonated for you, go ahead and drop a comment below. You can like and subscribe. If you'd like to send me a tip or anything, click the link in bio. Love you, bye. Magnolia, what do you want, baby?